What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Destiny if you're new here, and today I'm going to be talking about all the vendors I've outsourced for my wedding. And I can just tell you how much they cost in the video. I do have a budget video talking about how much I'm spending on everything, and the vendors are obviously included, but I'm just going to say it again in this video so you guys can know. So let's get started. The first thing on the list is the wedding officiant, and he was $175. And you honestly go into Google, type in wedding officiant or, you know, minister to marry me, something, and all these websites pop up, and we just chose Forever and Always Weddings, or it's called Forever and Always Weddings or something like that. And they have like 3 pastors that come out and do weddings for you, and it's pretty cool because we are not part of a church, so we have to find somebody and pay somebody to do so. So we found, what's his name, Bill? I think his name is Bob. Actually, I think his name is Bob. It's either Bill or Bob, but I'm not sure. But he's going to be marrying me and Nicholas, and we have $65 left on him because we paid half. Whatever, 65 plus 65 is how much he is. If I said 175, I don't know. The next thing on our list is our wedding coordinator, and I strongly advise everyone and their mom to get a wedding coordinator or a day of wedding planner or anything of the sort. Our day of wedding coordinator has been in contact with us since we booked her. So she is really just like a support system for us. She isn't really like helping plan per se, but she is checking in to make sure that I'm getting the right things done, which I do appreciate, because you don't know what the bride's doing. You could show up and there's nothing there. So she's just checking in to see all the vendors I'm booking and all of the things that I'm doing, and she is there if I need any help. And she was $950 and worth every single penny. Her name is Mara. I'm excited for her to be there on my day of weddings because I've typed everything out for her. I'm going to give it to you. That'll be in another video of what I'm giving my wedding coordinator. But yeah, the next expense we are doing is food. So I have to pay 2 separate food bills, actually 3 separate food bills. So the first one is a food truck. I'm getting a food truck for the rehearsal dinner just because I think it'd be cool. It's easy. No one has to cook because we are getting a cabin. So originally our thought was to do a cookout for the rehearsal dinner, but now I just want everyone to chill, relax, have a good time. So a food truck will be there, and then we'll have like snacks, and then if we're still hungry, we'll probably order pizza throughout the night or something like that, or people can go get whatever they want because you only get 1 meal from the food truck, but hopefully that's enough. But it is early, at like 6 o'clock people will eat, so we'll see how that goes. The other food person I have is a caterer, and I think their name is Chef's Catering, and they are going to cost us, oh sorry, the food truck is $1,300 for all 50 of my people. I think I told him 55. Sorry, I'm itchy. I think I told him 55 people, so it's $1,300 for 55 people to get a meal and a drink. So that would be great. And then the caterer is $1,515. I have written down for some reason. I don't know, $1,515. That's how much they cost. And that is for our reception that we're gonna have at the cabin, and they're just gonna do a buffet style. And I don't know if they're serving it, but we can talk about those details later. If they're not serving it, it's fine. We can serve ourselves. We got hands. We know what we want to eat, so that'll be fun too. And then the third food thing I mentioned was just my mom's going to the store and getting breakfast items for everybody, because that's something I didn't think about, is catering and breakfast for everyone. So my mom, my soon-to-be mother-in-law, my grandma, and my aunt are going to cook breakfast for the whole 50 people. My food budget for the wedding is $1,100. The next thing we have is a photographer, and y'all, just a tip. Make sure you like the photographer 100% before you book them. I thought I did, right? I thought I wanted these pictures taken with the photographer that I chose first, but now I realize I do not. So I put out a deposit. She was $1,800, and they put down a $600 deposit, but now I am forfeiting that deposit and booking with someone else, and they charge a $500 deposit, and they are a little bit more pricey, but they're also better, and they come with 2 photographers. So I'm very excited about my wedding photos. I cannot wait to see them. I'm just so excited because I booked the photographer that I wanted, and I'm excited about it. The photographer is going to cost us $3,700, so that's that. The next thing I have is the Arbor Rental, and I put a picture of the Arbor in the last video that I filmed whenever I filmed like the whole wedding budget. So we're getting a hexagon wooden like Arbor to go behind us while we're getting married, and it's that thing. So it is $300 total, and I owe him $175 at this moment. The next thing is our DJ, and we owe him $200. I think, I want to say we owe him $300, $300 or $400 we owe him, and we're planning on paying him off next week, so that'll be fun. And not next week, next month.
Something light.
So that'll be that for the DJ. The next thing I have on the list is our venue. Our venue is a cabin. I don't know how many times I can say I'm having a cabin wedding. So it is a cabin, 21 bedrooms, and that's all I got. And the cabin total I think was 11,000 something. But right now we only owe 3,000 on the cabin, so we're doing good. The next thing is makeup, and I literally honestly found her online. She's so sweet. Can't wait to meet, well, she's so sweet through email because I haven't talked to her. Can't wait to meet her in person in 2 weeks. I'm going to Tennessee in 2 weeks to get my makeup trial done, and I'll let you obviously take you guys along so you guys can see that. But right now I think I owe her $600, and we have to clarify if she has a third makeup artist for all of the girls that I have getting makeup done. The next thing I have is a letter rental, and it was a total of $600, and they are called Alpha Lit, and I know they have one in my state, which is North Carolina, but I found one in Tennessee, and she is sweet as well. She charges $600 for the Chadmans. That's all I wanted, and now we just owe $300 on that too, so we're also paying that off next month. Next thing is my hair. Of course I'm outsourcing that. I'm getting braids again, and it won't be the same person that did these braids. It'll be someone else, so the price will be like $200 for that, and I'm excited about that. I've never been to her before, but her pictures look amazing, and that's what I should have went to this past time, but I was being cheap and wanted to pay a little bit less than that, so come out of my pocket and pay $200 to get my hair done come November. The next thing I have is Subway, which should have been included in the food. We are getting Subway catered during lunchtime for the guests at the cabin, just to be sure that everybody is eating, everybody is well, everybody's happy and fed at 12 o'clock. And Subway will be delivering the subs to the house, and I have budgeted $450 for that. The next thing that I'm outsourcing is rentals. So we need some folding white chairs and maybe some heaters for the balcony, but we haven't decided on that yet because obviously we don't know where the heaters are going to go. I haven't even seen the cabin, so in 2 weeks hopefully we're able to see the cabin, and we'll figure out if we need heaters or not, and we're trying to just decide like the little things. But I know for a fact we need those white folding chairs and probably 2 cocktail tables, so get those. So the next thing on the list is our cake, and we do not have a price for that yet. We are meeting her when we go to Tennessee in May, and we're gonna meet her in person and talk to her about our little cake things, and I'm obviously gonna bring her pictures and things of what I would like. And she's also making some little cookies for me because I'm really excited about the cookies, and I hope she can make them. I found them on Pinterest, and I'm like, oh, this is the vibe I want, like do your thing, you know. I'm gonna let her like have her free reign creativity because she's really good. She works out of her home. Her name is the Wildflower Bakery on Instagram, so I'm gonna meet with her. Shout out to Alexandra. She's been really sweet. Can't wait to meet her. It's very nerve-wracking when I don't know any of these people in person, but I'm meeting these people in May, so I'm excited. Alright guys, that is all for all the vendors I'm using. I know I didn't say anything about flowers because I'm not having real flowers. I'm probably gonna order my flowers off Amazon. If you watch that budget video, you know that. And everything else really is coming off Etsy and Amazon. I'm not doing any florals, like real florals, not paying for that. So alright guys, that will be all for this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit the button. My name is Destiny. If you were new here and I forgot to say that at the beginning, I don't remember. I never remember. Probably did. I don't know.